This is when you're considering life to be a more materialistic sort of thing. Yeah, we consider life as flesh and blood. Yeah, we're alive. Cats are alive. Aliens, biological. Yeah. But since at least the 1920s, 30s, when we started messing around with nuclear physics, it started to become clear to a great many scientists like Richard Schauberger, Edward Teller, Oppenheimer, that were all working with the plasma field. Even my great uncle, Arthur Charlesby, he was another one. It started to become very clear that the plasmas they were working with seemed to be conscious, or at least they gave the appearance of that, a very strong sort of indication, a strong indication of some sort of intelligence. You see, a famous saying by, I mentioned it last time, but Edward Teller very, very famously said when asked about why his experiments were taking so long to get done, he said, well, we've got to wait for the plasma to want to do it. You see, you could do an experiment with this plasma, and you'll do it first time. You do exactly the same experiment again, to repeat it, just to check, and it won't do it. And he'll keep not doing it until it feels like it. And then, all of a sudden, 3 or 4 times down the line, he'll suddenly do it again. And it's this that began the sort of the inclination that maybe there is some sort of deliberate action behind it, some sort of intelligence. That plasma itself could be a form of life. Now, obviously these experiments continued on all the way through the 20th century, and it wasn't until about, I think it was 1980s, 1990s, when it was discovered that there was 2 huge clouds of plasma heading towards Earth. Massive things coming from the outer solar system and moving closer and closer still. But they moved in a way that was deliberate, like there was intent behind it, especially when they stopped either side of the Earth between us and the Moon.